Hello, this is Greth and welcome to another SSL game. This time again Group C, and we will have a game Knight of Knee versus Gull, and I can see on the minimap this is on Andromeda, and this is a Zerg versus Zerg. Always nice to see because they're very quick and painless. So we have Knight and Knee. Of course, you all know from the commentaries and write-ups and whatnot on se2gg.com, and we have Gull. Has also been lingering around. I haven't seen him recently. Personally, I haven't, because I haven't been that active, but now I am lingering around IRC probably most of the time. So let's see some starting spam comparisons. We have 220-ish from Gull and 240-ish from Knight and Knee. So in question of spam, they're alright. So, okay, very important. What we will see here. We have not yet a overlord. We will see an overlord from Gull or not. We have Knight of Knees a bit behind. He's going for the Knight of Knee is going for the overlord, and so is Gull. So no 9 pulls. We might see some overpull. Not sure yet. This overlord going completely the wrong way. This one, however, doesn't. They're not scouting with their 9th drone though, so they will only very late find out where exactly they are. So we have the overlords going. So what we will see probably all 12 pools. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got a overpull from Gull. We have a overpull from Gulls, which is overlords, and then you build your pool for slightly better economic advantage. And what we will see here from the Knee is 12 something. What we will see 12 hatch. 12 hatch inside the base, a completely different build. This might be exciting, because if Gull does scout out Knee first, well, they probably, when that overlord comes from the south, he'll probably know where Gull is as well. But he could have the early Zergling advantage, because Knee only now is starting his spawning pool, whereas Gull's about to finish is going to have 6 Zerglings, 4 first, 4 Zerglings, 6 in a minute. And if he rushes and Knee, well, forgets to block off or doesn't even have the units, then it might be game right there, because there's no gas either. So these are going to be speedlings. The extractor there is done. Now the second hatchery is going down for Gull. Funny how his APM's dropped to 66. We have 4 Zerglings going after the scouts, but he does spot that creep. He will see that hatchery. We see that spawning pool. We see that creep colony. So Knee might actually survive, because it's a bit late on the rush here. We have gas going. Probably the first 100 gas has gone into the lair, not in the speedling. So these are all, they are setting up for a long game. Fuck. They're setting up for a long game. Whoop-de-doo. That sunken colony might be a bit out of position. We have the first links for Knee producing here, spawning in a minute. First line of Zerglings, 6 Zerglings. They're meeting up here, right here. Now we only have 4 Zerglings for Knight and Knee. This might be very tricky, but there's more producing, I hope, and that sunken colony is still there. It might pick off 1 or 2 drones, I'm not sure. No, Gull's backing off, so he's not going to try and do that. Extractor building now only for Knee. Knee has a potential Zergling factory going here, and he's got more lings, of course, because Gull is sending out more lings, but the speed is not yet upgraded for him. He's not even thinking about speed right now. He's just going to build some lings to block off, to get them out of his base completely. Now the overlord for Knee, the second overlord he built, is popping out there. Gull has the lair, has a tech advantage, real tech advantage. However, Knee has the economic advantage, and he's producing gas right now. He's probably going to go straight for the lair as well, and he can really start powering some drones. There we go. So Knee forcefully kicks Gull out of his base with the lings, and we will see he's blocking off. Nothing's going to get in there anymore. Here we have Spire already building up. We will see some drone building. No, still Zerglings. So still Zerglings. You might want to go for second gas, but probably not really the option in Zerg vs Zerg. I'm just rambling now, yeah. Won't be doing that again. So lair, there we go. Speed's probably not going to be upgraded at all. We have overlords being built. You supply a block to yourself, you idiot. And yeah. So we will see Spire's half done. Zergling, Zergling, Zergling. So this is going to be very, very tricky because he's still producing Zerglings. However, they're not going to be that much use. Layer's almost done, well, halfway done. We have evolution chambers, so either +1 a Carapace or some spore colonies. Yeah, we have another creep colony going down in the mineral line, so Nee realizes he's too late. He needs some spore colonies to cover his mineral only. And then we have Spires almost up, but because of the low drone count of earlier, because of that early push, and that many Zergling, a little bit of Zergling jousting going on here in the middle, and Gull does succeed because he has those speedlings. They're much more maneuverable and they can form a line pretty quickly. But they're not going to get into that base, that for sure. We have the Spire is up, and we will see some, we have Zerglings being built and Mutalisks. But low drone count, so low Mutalisk count, and that spore colony is going to go up. He might harass. What could happen is that these Lings will get harassed by the Mutalisks, which means that a Gull will be able to invade Nee's base. Ooh, that Overlord is going to go down. It does go down, silly Overlord. Spire going down for Nee now as well, finally. His economy isn't that great either. He had to play catch up. He had to build those spore colonies and sunken colonies as well. Oh, well, look what we have here. How the hell? So speed is upgraded for Nee, and suddenly, wham, he's going in there. Sadly, however, the Mutalisk there, so they're not going to do a lot of damage. They are going to kill a drone. Are they? No. Yeah, one drone goes down. For these Zerglings, a little bit of a slip-up by Gull. To be honest. We only have 2 Mutalisks. 2 Mutalisks. And we have Zerglings being produced here by Nee. And there we go. Second Overlord. Shoo Overlord. No. It's not gonna get taken down again, is it? Oh, 23. When these Mutalisks get going right now, only 3, only 2, only 200 in the bank. So you need some more drones, guys. Yes. The Zerg game is about drones. Not really about units, but more drones. Gull has the definite upper hand here. He's going to be able to slaughter these forces right up the field if he micros them properly, even though he needs to block off that ramp. He's not got enough units. He's not got enough Zerglings suddenly out of the blue. Nee, because he had that extra hatchery up so early, not really, but he's does not have the gas, so he's building Zerglings. He's going to go in straight in the middle line. He's going to pick up a lot of drones here. And Gull has absolutely not replenished his drones at all. Look at that. 1, 3, 2. 3 drones, 4 drones, maybe? 5 drones? There's only 2 left. He's only got 2 drones left. That idiot. And he's not building any. Now he's building him too. Yeah, a bit too late, mate. So his economy is completely and utterly destroyed. Amazing. And what is Nee doing? Building Scourges, Mutalisks and Zerglings. Obviously. Because he only... Well, I should just build some drones. Oh, and look, I didn't even notice the stupidity of his build placement here. Because of that sunken there, his gas is way slow. Now, I must admit that I did something like that myself. Oh, we have a little bit of a massacre going here. Oh, Scourges killing off these Mutalisks here. And finally some Mutalisks from Nee as well. But these Zerglings, yeah, they're going to get killed by that sunken colony. Still rather good placement. And Gull's Mutalisk is just getting destroyed by Scourges and whatnot. That Overlord's going to get picked off because there's still more Mutalisks from Gull. So yeah, no drone kills for Gull here. We have more Zerglings being produced. Let's see here at the drone count. Still very slowly producing. So every unit that Gull has might be his last because he can't replenish them because he has absolutely no drones to speak of. Yeah. So this is very, very complicated now. So we have several drones again. Still no gas drones though. So more drones. He's building Zerglings again. But get up your fucking economy. Or go. Well, he needs Zerglings because of course then otherwise he will die. So he has the Mutalisk, he has some Zerglings.